Well, hello again. Last week was really interesting for me. I put my first ever post up on YouTube, and it was fun to see it there. It was that my song about Lake Superior and trying to find new ground in Phoenix, but just can't do it because of Lake Superior. About 70 people have watched it this week. I hope you like the song. Funny thing about that, though, it was hard to find except by accident. Now, they give you a link or code numbers and a bunch of letters, bunch of numbers, HTTP, blah 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 blah. And I have what I like to call Lixdexlia, and numbers and letters together, I never get them right. So I just told people, look up my last name, Hultstrom, Hultstrom. Very odd name. That's not even popular in Sweden, let alone in the United States. But look that up, and you'll find my song. No, no, no. With no views when I first put it in there, the logarithm no didn't even find it when I plugged my name in. After a bit, it started to find it. I told him you had to put Hultstrom, Robert, or Robert Hultstrom, and then you had to go in and find downloaded this week, and then the logarithm said, "Oh, here's a song by Bob." Well, now you can go on and just type in Hultstrom, and up will come a whole series of things. The first thing that comes up is some young man talking about growing pot in California. That's my son, Eric. Yeah, Legacy Strains pot. This this video is brought to you by Legacy Strains, the best pot in the West. Now, with that endorsement, I'll probably kill my son's business. You know, baby boomers endorsing pot. Wait a minute, didn't we invent? No, we didn't invent it. It was there before us. That's right. Anyway, you'll find him. Then the second thing you find is Linus Hultstrom, who was a Swedish former NHL player, and he has a website, or not a website, but a YouTube site or YouTube area. And then there was Andreas Hultstrom, who I believe is a race car driver, those cross country dirt road track driving teams. He's got a bunch of videos posted from doing that. He's a Swede as well. And then there was Brittany Hultstrom. Never heard of her either. She loads songs onto the internet. Pretty nice songs. You should look her up and listen to what she has as well. Now, I'm not related to those last three, but well, probably am because, like I said, Hultstrom is not a very common name. But that was there. And anyway, I was really proud. After the first 2 days, I had 45 people who had watched my song on YouTube. And I'd only told about 10. So that means like, 30 people, 50, 25 people, something like that. Somehow, God knows how, found my little song and played it. That was made me very, very proud. And then I looked directly below me when you type in Robert Hultstrom was Robert Holton Methodist Church with a funeral that had 4,100 views. That's like 100 times more than my song for a funeral. But luckily, I'm married to a very, very smart woman. And Lenny looked at me and she said, yeah, but how many likes and how many people subscribe? Because nobody wants to subscribe for a funeral. I have 7 subscribers. Yeah, better than the funeral. Well, this week I'm going to play you a song. It's called 71 Monty. And the thing about 71 Monty is it was written without my guitar, kind of. I was traveling around China on business with a friend of mine, business associate from Detroit. And John and I had spent a lot of times, this was 2000-ish, talking about the death of Detroit automotive industry. At the same token, I had seen an email from my writing partner at that point. It was a gentleman by the name of Phil Snavy, who was a banker in Duluth, Minnesota. And Phil had said that he had just missed a promotion, and a guy younger than him was now his boss, and he had been kind of demoted. And so I wanted to write a song about cars, us old farts being replaced by you young people, and about my favorite car growing up in high school, the 1971 Monte Carlo by Chevrolet. And so here we go. I'm going to hit this button over here, I think. Where's that button? Oh, there it is. I'm going to shut this off now and go to music. I'll talk to you some more after. Red hot Chevy speeding down the road. 2 a.m. and the wild crowd is out to see a show. The tires are squealing, they're throwing up blue smoke. The loud exhaust is there to make the crowd grow. Oh, 71 Monty, show the girls your stuff. I work so hard to keep you cool. My greasy fingernails, well, they aren't quite enough. 'Cause you're the car that sets the rules. You're not some rice-burning fool. Give me enough power spread through just 4 gears, with a split differential to put those boys in fear. We'll eat through those girly cars that are younger by 30 years. A P38 through zeros, sky is clear. Oh, 71 Monty, show these girls your stuff. Blow by these young boys, be cruel. They're high rev whining, well, it won't be enough. 'Cause you're that car that set the rules. You're not some rice-burning fool. All my life I tried to be turning left and then left again and again in a race. But even on the dirt I never had the nerve, so I just kept on going straight. The flag's held high by some racer wannabe. The old gal's roar drowns out their high-pitched whines. Come on, old lady, blow by this Honda's jive. Make me the king again of County 5. Oh, 71 Monty, show me your stuff. Blow by these young kids, be cruel. We're both kinda aged, but we still should have enough not to let these young kids set the rules. Not these damn rice-burning fools. So there you have it. 71 Monty, written back in 2000, back when the Japanese were taking over the auto industry slowly and surely. You know, it's kind of funny looking back at it at this point. We're all about how those rice burners. Best car I ever had was my 2014 Toyota. Sometimes you're not always right. Oh, I've been wrong twice. 66 years old, so that's once every 33 years I'll be wrong. And that maybe 3 times. Anyway, next week maybe I'll put up a song, go full country western on you. I've done one about the place where I was born and grew up. Now I did one about cars and racing. And next week I think I'll do one about drinking and breaking up. Full country. So until next week, bye bye. Oh, and by the way, now I know that you're supposed to say, hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks.